Captain Kim and the other officers are redacting them. We can't have this get into enemy hands. Symbol is drawn on it. And this letter's from a few weeks ago. And in this letter, it mentions yin being ahead. These hand-drawn clues are how the soldiers are secretly letting their families know what part of the world they're in.
Oh, the 6888 tells the inspiring true story of the only all-black unit of the Women's Army Corps to serve in Europe during World War II. This Netflix film comes out on December 20th and is written and directed by Tyler Perry. Ebony Obsidian is one of the stars of the film. She's here to talk to us about it. Looks so incredible.
Thank you.
What was it like to work on?
It was incredible. It was exactly that. I think this is the first World War II film where we see women of color really doing it big. And by the way, I have to add, it's also Latina women. So it's Black and Latina women there. So it was an incredible experience. We shot in England, we shot in Atlanta. It's big, it's a big deal.
Now, I think I'm frustrated because this is a story so many people don't know anything about.
I didn't know until I got the script, and I was like, is this a fictional story? Are we telling a fairy tale? What's happening? Tyler was like, no, this is history, and do you want to be a part of it? So yes, I do, of course.
I heard Tyler was very direct with you. He sent you an email, said you need to watch this.
It wasn't an email, it was a text.
Oh, it was a text.
He sent a text and was like, I sent you something, read it now, in which I did. I sat and I read it from beginning to end, and I was just floored. Ashamed at first, and then very quickly reminded myself that I have no reason to be ashamed. None of us knew this story. We didn't learn about it in school, textbooks, but now we do, and now we can share it.
Well, tell people a little bit about the movie itself.
Oh, so the 6888 is the first all-black and brown battalion to be sent to Europe during World War II. They were led by Charity Adams, Captain Charity Adams, the first of her kind, which is a big, big deal. I play Lena Derricott King, which I met at 100 years old, which is major.
I know. What was that like?
Exactly that. I don't know anyone else who has reached that level of wisdom, so I'm very grateful to have met her during filming as well, and she was essential to me being comfortable stepping into this world.
Well, I heard she said, you're beautiful.
She told the nurse that. She didn't tell me that directly, and I promise I'm not being vain, but Lena Derricott King, if you've seen her.
I mean, you can be a little vain.
No, I promise. She was such a beautiful woman. I got to visit her home as well in Vegas, and so I saw 100 years worth of photographs, and she has lived, and she really did. She came and she conquered in more than one way.
That's amazing. There are so many big stars in this. You see Kerry Washington in the clip we just showed. There's Oprah, Susan Sarandon. What was it like to work with these powerhouse women?
Well, I worked most directly with Kerry, of course, and it was exactly what I needed in the space. She was so protective and comforting, and also just gave, not just me, but everyone, the room to be the artist that we wanted to be in this time, in this space. So she was the perfect Adams. I'll tell you that. She was perfect and so kind and so giving. So yeah.
What do you hope people take away from this movie?
That you can do anything when you stand together with your community, that you are capable of more than people think that you are, that you deserve to be celebrated, that you deserve to be protected, all of those things. And anyone can watch that. You don't have to be a Black woman to feel that when you watch this. This is a hopeful film. You'll see it around Christmas. I promise, World War II, it can be inspiring for the holidays with the family. So I hope people take that away.
Well, you said I can watch it with my 10-year-old stepson, so that's our plan.
You better do it.
I am.
Okay.
And I love the message.
Thank you.
Ebony Obsidian, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.